What is going on YouTube? Today I wanted to do a video regarding the connection issues in Black Ops 3. There seems to be some sort of 400 millisecond lag spike issue that's going around right now. It's affecting certain players in the community, if not everybody. Now, I wanted to do this video after I saw a similar video by the YouTuber Tabor Hill. He posted a video about a few weeks ago regarding this exact same thing. Now, what I'm talking about is you're in the game, you're playing the game, everything is going fine, but randomly comes this, lag that seems totally out of nowhere. And if you have the setting enabled in your game where you can check your connection meter by pressing start in the middle of the game, you can see that the ping actually goes all the way up to 400 milliseconds, as opposed to 20, 30, around that range. It goes all the way up to 400, and it spikes all the way up like instantly, so it causes your game to basically lag, and it causes you to stutter around the map and teleport from one spot to the next spot without even running. You're gonna be skipping frames a lot. And basically this issue is not on my side. It's not the fault of the actual person playing the game. I feel that it's the fault of Treyarch servers. So what I wanted to make this video to do was basically just to spread the word that I've been affected by this issue that several other YouTubers have talked about. I've actually seen Thunder's most recent video talking about how this game kind of feels a little bit different after all these patches, after all these DLCs. Well, after the last DLC, there's only been one so far, but but after all these hot fixes and stuff like that, they've kind of messed with the connection, and it's been feeling a little bit weird and strange. So Treyarch usually a bad quality, I guess you could say, of Treyarch games usually is the connection. I mean, that's not really a surprise to most people. Connection, it never really is the main importance in a Treyarch game. You just have to look at Black Ops 2. I mean, that game, it played really well, the gameplay was really fun, but the connection was kind of really bad, and sometimes you could lag really badly, and you could skip around the map, and the hit detection and the bullet registration just wasn't there. That wasn't, a main highlight of Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3 now. When you take a look at something like Ghost, it seems like it's the opposite, the other way around, where the gameplay isn't really necessarily the best, but at least the connection is pretty spot on, and the bullet detection and the hit registration is really good. But as of late in Black Ops 3, there's been this sort of, I don't know what it is. It's something new with the net coding or something that's causing players to experience this really bad lag. And to kind of simulate what this lag is like, all you have to do is on your phone while you're connected to Wi-Fi, like just watch a YouTube video, go on Netflix, or stream any sort of like media, like music, and you'll immediately start to lag in your game. So what essentially this lag is as if somebody in your house was on your internet, using your internet, causing you to lag. But as I've tested it, I've actually turned off my Wi-Fi on my phone. I've turned off the Wi-Fi on my tablet. I've turned off the Wi-Fi on my computer. I've reset my password to make sure nobody's connecting to my router. I've directly input my router, or rather directly connected my router to my PS4 using an Ethernet cable. And still, even after all these things, making sure that literally 100% of my connection is going to my PS4, still there's a huge problem present, and that's these 400 millisecond lag spikes that kind of come out of nowhere. The thing that makes me think that this is actually like a problem is that they're happening pretty consistently. So they've been happening maybe once every 2 days, or once every 3 days for the past few weeks now. But recently it's been kind of, starting up again and again. And one thing that I think makes this even worse is that it's not a problem you can fix by just leaving a lobby and then joining a new lobby. So like it follows you around from lobby to lobby until this problem, whatever it is, kind of just settles down and it stops lagging you. So I really don't know what the solution to this problem would be. Like I've said, I've tried literally everything to make sure that 100% of my Wi-Fi connection goes straight to my PS4, straight to Black Ops 3 only, so that nothing else is using my Wi-Fi, and yet still I'm lagging. I don't know why. And the most recent that this happened was actually last night. And I got really kind of mad and angry that it was happening because, as I said, nothing in my house, no phone, no tablet that I have, whatever, is using my internet. Why am I lagging? And I just turned off my PS4. So this really leads me to believe that it's a problem with Treyarch servers. It's a problem with Treyarch's, connection issues that they've always had. But this time it's really, really bad. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know that this is actually a problem that's been happening not only to me but to a lot of people and some bigger YouTubers. So this is definitely an issue that Treyarch needs to address. I don't know what they did to the connection, but it's been totally garbage these past few weeks, ever since they dropped that first huge patch where they implemented SBMM and then they took SBMM out. Ever since then it's kind of been there. This problem, this connection lag issue has kind of been there. So I don't know, I hope it goes away soon. I hope it kind of irons itself out. These connection issues kind of always tend to just do that, where they're present for a little bit but then it kind of fixes itself. So I really hope that that's what's going to happen here, but until then I think the community really needs to let Treyarch know that this is an issue, and that's what I'm doing by making this video. I'm letting you guys know that this is definitely an issue that's not on my side, but it's on Treyarch's side. So anyway, if you guys are having the same problem, if you've noticed that you've been lagging in the game lately, I recommend you turn on the setting to where you can actually view your ping in the game by pressing start. And whenever you do start to lag, just press start. And if you see, that your ping bar is going all the way up to 400 milliseconds, then you know that it's this issue. If you are experiencing that, I would suggest reaching out to, Treyarch or David Vonderhaar on Twitter. Personally, I have already, and as I said, a lot of YouTubers have as well. They've noticed that this issue is definitely a persistent one. So yeah, that's all. I hope that this issue gets fanned out. I hope it gets fixed. But until then, I hope that it doesn't interfere too much with my gameplay. I'm going to try to bring you guys more gameplay in the very near future. I have a lot of videos planned, so subscribe if you're new to my channel. I greatly appreciate any subscribers. I greatly appreciate anyone who likes the video and comments on the video. Comment down below letting me know if this problem's been happening to you, if this problem is even affecting you. Some people probably haven't even noticed this. Some people have really good internet. But yeah, that's all for the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Good job, CDP. Mission